Hello students, myself Swati. This is your maths class. Yes, we are starting, we have already started chapter 3rd quadrant geometry. I have done up to exercise 3.2. Now today we are starting exercise 3.3. Before that I'll deal with the theory of this exercise. Okay, the theory is actually plotting a point in a plane if its coordinates are given. Okay, so there is a point, like if I'm telling you plot 3, -2 in a Cartesian plane. Okay, so this you have to draw in a plane. How you will draw it, that is important. Okay, so first of all the things you have to make in graph. Remember students, these all things you have to make in graph. Many students will not have the graph. If you are not having, then see in your science notebook. In science notebook at the back many students are having graph, or you can use the old one graphs also if you are having, but you have to make all these things in graph only. Okay, 3, -2 we have to plot. Okay, I think you all know in the previous class I told you the first point is for x coordinate and the second point, this one, is for y coordinate. So before doing this, what I will do is I will first name, this is my x, this is my x dash. Okay, the up one is my y and the below one is my y dash. Okay, now we will start with this 0. This is our origin and this point is actually 0, 0. Okay, now you will take the equal gap with the help of scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever is required till that we have to take. -1, -2, -3, -4. I have told you in the previous video that negative on x-axis we are always taking on left hand side and positive of x-axis we are always taking on right hand side. On the same on y-axis, upside is always positive 1. You always have to keep in mind that we are taking equal gaps 4, 5, 6, or so on. We can increase as per our requirement. Downward of y is negative -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and -6. I have to plot 3, -2. So 3 is my x-axis. Okay, on x-axis see where is 3. This is your 3, and on y-axis you have to see -2. So this is your -2. What I will do is I will see where it is meeting. Yes, it is meeting at this point. So this is my 3, -2 point. Okay, when you are making in the graph, it is not necessary to draw these lines. You can do without drawing these lines also. At the same time, I will give one more example. Like if I'm having 2, -5. Okay, 2. Okay, I'm taking -2, not 2, because already we have taken one positive. -2, -5. -2 is for x-axis, -5 is for y. So on x-axis where is -2? Here it is. I'm marking it. And on y-axis where is -5? So here it is. Now make the lines and see where they are meeting. They are meeting at this point, and this point is your -2, -5. Okay students. Okay, one more example I am giving. 5, 0. Okay, here you have to take care of this because many students got confused in it. Okay, what about 5, 0? When I am saying 5, okay, x-axis is 5. On x-axis it is your 5. But y-axis is what? Y-axis is 0. Here you can make a trick. जब भी कुछ 0 आता है तो 0 का मतलब होता है कुछ नहीं, यानी y 0 है, यानी y कुछ भी नहीं है. तो यानी सिर्फ हमारे पास क्या बचता है? x. यानी मेरा जो पॉइंट है वो किस पे लाई कर रहा है? x एक्सिस पे. x एक्सिस पे कोई भी पॉइंट लाई करेगा तो उसकी प्रॉपर्टी क्या होगी? उसकी ये प्रॉपर्टी होगी कि उसका जो y कोऑर्डिनेट है वो हमेशा क्या होगा? 0 होगा. उसका ऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा? हमेशा 0 होगा. अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? सो दिस पॉइंट इज my 5, 0. Okay, now I'll talk about the coordinate. One more question is coming, that in which quadrant, see, in which quadrant these points are lying. Okay, so like you can see, this is your first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is your third quadrant, this is your fourth quadrant. Okay, so can you see that point 3 comma minus 2 is lying in fourth, and point minus 2 comma minus 5 is lying in which quadrant? This is lying in third quadrant. At the same time, one question is coming, that is, this point 5 comma 0 is lying in which quadrant? Can you tell me, in first or fourth? So the answer is, can you see that it is not lying in either first quadrant nor in fourth quadrant? Why? Because can you see that this 5 comma 0 is actually lying on x-axis only. So whenever this kind of question will come, you will not say that it is lying in any quadrant. You will say like this point is lying on x-axis or on y-axis. Understood, students? Now you will open your exercise 3.3. That is, there are two questions. Okay, I am reading it. In which quadrant or on which axis do each of the points minus 2 comma 4, 3 comma minus 1, minus 1 comma 0, 1 comma 2, minus 3 comma minus 5 lie? Verify your answer by locating them in Cartesian plane. So you have to make Cartesian plane and you have to see in which quadrant or on which axis these points are lying. I think it is same as this question. You can do it easily. Okay. Plot the second question, number second. Plot the points x comma y given in the following table on the plane. We are doing which exercise, students? We are doing exercise 3.3. Okay. Plot the points x comma y given in the following table on the plane, choosing suitable units of distance on the axis. So already table is given: minus 2 comma 8, minus 1 comma 7, 0 comma minus 1.25. That it will be difficult for you to donate 0 comma minus 1. How you will denote this one? Okay, so this 0 means x is your 0, so we don't have to, x 0 मतलब कुछ भी नहीं, तो y कितना है? minus 1 comma 2.5. तो यहाँ पे जब आप ग्राफ बना रहे होगे तो आप देखोगे minus 1.5 और minus 2 के बीच में आएगा आपका minus 1.5, minus 1 और minus 2 के बीच में आएगा minus 1.5, और इसी के minus 1 और minus 1.5 के बीच में आएगा आपका minus 1.25. तो ये आपको इसका ध्यान रखना है. अगर आप, मैं मैग्नीफाई करके बता देती हूँ आपको कैसे करना है इसको. -1 और -2 के बीच में आएगा आपका -1.5. ओके, मिडल वन ऑफ -1 एंड -2, एंड -1 एंड -1.5 के बीच में आएगा आपका -1.25. Understood, students? So this way you have to do this question. I think exercise 3.3 is easy. You can do yourself. Okay. So in this lecture we have already completed our third chapter. Now in the next video we will start our next chapter. Do your work, complete your exercise 3.3, and yes, whatever doubt is there you can ask. Thank you.